I get the first headline, they say, so here we go. Starting with the latest vaccine news, CBS News reports that Pfizer has completed a study and found their vaccine is safe and 100% effective for kids. This is big, ages 12 to 15. So Pfizer plans to file with the FDA for emergency use of the vaccine for kids as young as 12. You know, I know, Drew, that there's still some vaccine hesitancy, but that's changing. You know, I've heard people say, well, I never got the flu shot. The difference is, if you didn't get the flu shot, it only affected you. If you don't get this vaccine, it affects all of us and the people around you. So I think this is very exciting, especially for kids, because they can go back to school. I don't know about Frankie and Olive, but aren't they sick of just looking at a little Zoom?
Everyone has hit a fatigue level that is so real. And we know we're here for a little longer, so the sooner we get vaccinated, the better it'll be out of it.
Get back to life. I've had mine.
I've had mine too.
Mine too. So can we say we approve of the vaccine for children?
I do approve.
Okay.
Yes.
We approve.
I approve.
I approve. Can I just tell you a funny thing Chris Rock said to me? Because people are saying, well, I don't know what's in it. I don't know if it's safe. And he said, you don't know what's in Tylenol either. But when you have a headache, you take it. Because you know it'll make your headache go away.
Yeah.
You know, if it's something that makes you feel good, makes you feel better, and until we have information to the contrary, I don't know. I'm a big proponent of the vaccine.
I am too. And in all of this difficult roads that we are all navigating, I have come to have a new appreciation for entertainment.
Yep, me too.
I think when the world falls apart, you just think, entertainment, you know, bigger picture problems. And then you're at home for a long time and you just need an escape.
Say entertainment, please.
Exactly.
Yes. Got it.
A show like Bridgerton, the steamy Netflix hit that broke records, is coming back for season 2. It's been a personal favorite of mine. Glamour reports that the show plans to take some real-life inspiration from former royals Harry and Meghan. And in season 2, the characters Simon and Daphne, newlyweds, new parents, will go through some struggles similar to Meghan and Harry. I think being royals, having public opinion, being new parents are sort of the similar through lines. Gayle, I can't think of anyone we've looked to for the North Star other than you and Oprah for all of the truths from Harry and Meghan.
I think that interview opened up conversations that many people weren't prepared to have or didn't want to have. But I think ultimately it's about a family that wants to be united and be together, and I'm hoping that will be the case.
And have those difficult conversations.
Yes.
And
sometimes conversations are very difficult.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just happy for them. I saw in the paper the other day that, you know, they said that they're planning for a home birth. I think that's interesting.
I really admire hearing all the details and opening up that important conversation and really making history in a conversation that was refusing to be had for centuries. So I'm very happy that the lid is off and there's nothing healthy about not having those tough conversations.
There's nothing healthy when you don't talk. So let's all wish that for all involved in that particular story.
Okay, Gayle, your story up.
Okay, my turn again. This is a good one. A writer at Cosmopolitan recently admitted that she misses eavesdropping on awkward first dates. I love this. You know how we all miss going out to restaurants? Yeah, you do, with your friends. You also miss, I'll bet, sitting near strangers and listening to their private conversations. Can you relate to this? Hello, my name is Gayle. Yes. Because haven't you been in a restaurant and you hear a conversation between a couple in particular, and it's not going so well, or you've been on a train, or you're even walking down the street and you get a snippet of something? I've actually turned around and walk behind the person just so I could hear the end of the story. Are you one of those people?
Well, you love Nancy Drew, so
yes,
that's
I do.
Perfect sleuthing.
I do.
I really miss it. It was funny. Tony DeCopo on the show literally was like, yeah, you know, you guys should try not dating apps and meeting in person. I'm like, have you read The Room the last year? Nobody's in person, you know, of course. But I do think that his point is important because I think we will get back to that. And I tried a dating app for a second.
You did?
I did, inspired by Bridgerton. I was like, I gotta put myself back out there.
But did you go as Drew
Yes.
Did you go as your Drew face?
You have to be honest. No way to start anything on deception.
I know, but Drew, I would do it. I just don't want people to know that it's me.
I think also right now I'm a little confused. Like, is it my girlfriends I miss? Because for me, the truth is, and I did go on a date with a guy, and he was like, and I was like, no, don't, listen. Kids, work, girlfriends, alone time, fifth is the guy.
But wait, you started to say, he said, what was he?
We were both talking about why relationships are complicated. And I was like, I think I'm really clear about it. It's sort of my fifth priority. And I understand.
Well, that could be a problem.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
All right, well, today we are tackling the spring cleaning on the show. And in that spirit, we must debunk the latest viral underwear myth. Videos on TikTok are claiming that you must replace your underwear every 6 to 9 months.
Boo.
And I'm here to tell you, Gayle thinks it's false.
Absolutely false.
Also, how many pairs of underwear are we talking about?
Well, I mean, I just think, number one, I have, I have bras that sometimes you're putting a safety pin. I know that's bad. But I don't understand why you'd get rid of it 6 to 9 months, because it's still in pretty good condition.
I think if you have multiple pairs, you're probably okay.
Well, I have multiple pairs, don't you?
I do.
I'm not wearing the same pair of panties.
In that case, I would suggest hygienically disposing of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, women in home ask doctors and experts, and they say there is no expiration date on your underpants.
That.
So good. It's not like a toothbrush.
I believe that.
They're underpants. And
look at the variety that you're showing.
See, those are pretty. I feel like I should rock something more like that. I feel
Maybe that's why we're single. We don't want to wear granny panties. No.
You wear grannies?
No, I don't.
Really?
Granny panties, no. I'm not wearing little thongs either, but no, I'm not wearing granny panties.
A sensible, sexy panty.
Yeah. Does sensible and sexy go together, Drew?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I started the show in a G-string, I'm proud to say. I was really feeling myself. Now I'm down to grannies. I got to get back on the horse.